All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Let me see if I can get my lighting just a little bit better than this, but it's kind of gloomy outside. But anyway, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY live live video. I appreciate it so very much. I like to always give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. So let me just make sure that I got things in order. I don't know what's going on with my laptop. Not my laptop, but my. Picture this. All right, there you go. Let's bring you to a downer version. Let's get some water. Sometimes you just gotta prank, just gotta do all kind of stuff to set things up. But anyway, good morning, ladies. How are you all doing this morning? I see LaShira. How are you today? LaShira Crochet. Let's get some glasses on. And I see Gloria. How you ladies doing this morning? Thank you so much for being here. I'm on my phone recording. Let's get my hair together. Like, let's look presentable, right? Okay. Yeah. So anyway, guys, yeah. Anyway, that's how it's gonna be. Hi, Takesha. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so very much. What is in you guys' cup? What's on the hook? Hey, Angel, Renee, how are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so very much. What is in y'all cup? What is on your hook? Juanita from She Spin. Good morning. How are you today? Good morning, Dark Skies. How are you today? How is everyone doing today? Thank you so much for being here with me on the AM. I appreciate it so very much. Now, I was sharing with you guys in case a lot of you guys missed the giveaway. I do have a giveaway going on. So make sure you check out Friday video and make sure you enter into that giveaway. So yeah, I got my little pouch right here that I got from who I got this from, guy, Distinctive Crochet. Yes. So I got some small skeins of yarn in here. And good morning, Rosie. How are you today? It's so good to see you back in the building. I appreciate it so very much. I don't know what happened with my thing. So I got my crochet hook and I got these small skeins of yarn, and I am going to be working on making some granny squares this morning. So yay me. I don't know. My hair is just like, okay, that's a little bit better. I wet it to make it look more. I don't know what I was trying to do with it this morning. But anyway, um, Gloria said, yo, you working on some fedora hats? I'm drinking water and finishing up my ruffle beanie hat and then working on 2 fedora hats and ponchos. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Tea in my cup and started making crochet bags. I'll drink to that. So I just got a bottle of water, guys. I'm trying to prop up my tablet here because I want it to assist me in case the comments go a little bit faster. I want it to be able to assist me, but it's not going to work today. All right, so we're going to keep it moving. Yeah, so I did drink me a cup of tea this morning, which was delicious. Y'all, I'm just having a hard time over here. Let's just grab this yarn right here. Let's grab this yarn right here because you're going to get crumped up. I don't care. Some way or another. Some way or another. So yeah, guys. So I'm going to be working on just making some granny squares. I had started my granny squares and I put the granny squares down to make some other projects. So now that those projects are done, I got a few more projects that I'm working on. And pretty much there for spring. I'm drinking what? Oh, yeah. Pretty much there for spring. 3, 4, 5, 6. And so I'm getting ready to do my, spring stuff. Deborah, good morning. How are you today? Rosie said, I am doing great, Jeanette. Thanks for asking. Today, I'm thinking of doing something with some sunflower granny squares. I might turn them into a pillow for the sofa. Oh, that sounds really nice, especially when you're dealing with the sunflowers, right? That is so awesome. So I'm just going to be making these squares, guys. Um, my project that I was working on, that crochet along. Hey, Mimi D, one of my what dessert squad. How are you today? You say good morning, everyone. Good morning, Regina. How are you today? She said, good morning, everyone. How's it percolating? It is percolating. It is moving right along. Okay. So I worked, well, I shared with you guys on last month when I started the hashtags crochet scrap circular blanket. I have now used up all of my scrap yarn that I want to add to this blanket. So now I'm just waiting for some other projects that I'm working on to continue with the blanket. But so far, so good. So I'm really happy about that. Melanie, good morning. How are you today? It is so good to see you. How are you today? You said great, Mimi D. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I got some pretty cool projects that I'm working on right now, guys. I have just been taking it light, been pretty much taking it kind of easy. I don't want to put any type of, I don't know, stress on myself because really I don't have anything going on where there should be stress associated with it. But at the same time, guys, I am just just trying to stay busy, trying to stay motivated in this crochet journey. Kaylin, good morning. How are you today? You say good morning, DOY Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. How are you doing today? This yarn feels so good in my hands. I don't know if you guys, has anybody ever used the Love Limb? This is the brand right there. It's called Love Limb. Have you ever used it before? It's pretty nice. It's really nice. I have made several squares from this one. The beautiful Katrina, Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More, had blessed me with this yarn. So, yeah, good morning, Jackie. How are you today? I hope all is well. How are you doing today? It is so good to see everyone. Thank you, ladies, for being here with me this morning. So yeah, this is a great opportunity for me to just make these squares while I'm on the chat alongside with you all. So yeah, I feel really good this morning. I feel really good this morning. I had a light workout. I just, I worked out because I know my body needs it, but I just wasn't all the way in with it, but I still went on and did it. So yeah, so let me just go back a little bit. Renee said, losing the motivation to crochet happened to me when I make the same items too much. How have it been getting out of the funk? Oh, yeah, girl, you got to do something else. You got to do something else. Like, and sometimes it's got to be a whole different craft. Like, that's why I like to dibble and dabble in making like jewelry, dealing with beads, dealing with wires, uh, different material. Because sometimes, as motivated and as much as we enjoy crocheting, sometimes it's not there. It's not hitting it. And so sometimes you just gotta grab another craft and see, you know, journaling, just something other than what you normally do to get out of that funk, girl, because we all been there. Dark Sky said, I can't crochet for now, but I have a list of things that I want to work on once I am able to crochet again. Oh, wow. Well, I hope it be coming back to you soon. Kaylin said, can't complain. Hoping my okay calms down today. Crocheting makes everything better. And you know what happens, even though crocheting tends to make things better, sometimes when you just need to put that crochet hook down, sometimes you just got to put it down. Sometimes I don't matter how much I want to pick it up. sometimes I'd be like, no, I just got to put you down. It's just not a good day for you, you know, and don't feel bad about it because sometimes your hands, your arms, even your mind just don't want to do it. And I'd be like, okay, I'll be back to you. I'll park it and then I'll start making my jewelry or I just try to start doing something else, right? You just got to have more than one thing to do because you can get burnt out from it. You really can. You be like, no, I could never get burnt out from crocheting. Oh, yes, you can. Because when my Crojo leaves me, guys, it don't even give me warning. My Crojo don't even announce it. Like I'm on my way out the door, Jeanette. It just leaves like so rudely. So rude. Hey Tanya from Tanya Crochet Creation. She said, good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing well. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so very much. Again, guys, if you did not enter the giveaway on Friday video, please make sure you do. I got some yarn, but I know I got some other stuff that I'll be tossing in the bag as well. So yeah, I'm just enjoying my giveaways. I'm just trying to not lose my drive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll drive for everything with just escape. It just be leaving the building. I'd be like, ooh, where you going? Where are you going? Can you just let me know? So I'm thankful to be here with you all this morning. My thing is not working. My laptop, I don't know what's going on with it. It is not working. I mean my this is my iPad. And it's like I don't know what's going on with it, but we just going to have to just work with what we have. Work with what you got. I'm trying to tell you. Rosie said, that makes me feel better. You saying that I struggle with motivation sometimes too. Lately, I've taken up some light yoga. Yeah, yeah, videos, and it helps me. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Renee said, I picked up knitting to help, and sometimes the hobby collection itself gets me overwhelmed. Got to set out of the whole vibe of writing lists and actual items I want to make. Yeah, sometimes you just got to write it down. I'm doing good. It's good having more than whips. I get bored with just one. Yeah, that's why, I do try to get a number of whips. Well, y'all know my max. If you don't know, I try to do at least 3 whips at a time just so I can change up the monotony of doing the same repetitious things. So I just change it up some, but sometimes I have to get away from it altogether. I'll park it and then I'll say I'll be back. There's the beautiful Jeannie from Jeannie, aka Proverbs 31. She said, good morning, blessings to you all. Blessings to you. How are you today? And you can't feel bad when that happens to you, when you just don't feel motivated. And sometimes I'm not even, I don't know. I'm just not motivated. It's just not. I'm inspired all the time. When I see other people and everything that they're making, I get so inspired. But sometimes my Crojo, it just leaves the building. And I'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to allow you to leave for a while now. And every time that, then this is what you got to find out for yourself. And this is what I found out for myself. When my Crojo want to leave the building unannounced, when I try to bring myself back into it, I always start with making a hat. That's my key thing to do. I'll make a hat, and that hat would bring back my Crojo, because my Crojo is only allowed to be on vacation for so long. It can't be just taken all, too long. Rosie says, so true. It's so true. Inspiration and motivations are different things. They are. They absolutely are. Lisa from Original Afrocentric Designs. Good morning, beautiful sis. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. They really are two totally different things. I could be motivated, but if I'm not, I could be inspired, but if I'm not motivated, y'all, it just is what it is. Okay. Hey Kiki, how are you today? You say Grand Rising, my beautiful sister Jeanette. How are you? Miss seeing you. Oh, miss seeing you too. I am doing well. How about yourself? I am so glad to have you guys here. Me too, Jeanette. I love making hats to begin with. Yeah, it just helped me get from that crabbiness that I may be experiencing. Just crabbiness. I don't know. Tanya said, I always work on 3 whips, 1 acrylic whip, 2 cotton whips. That's a great rule of thumb. Hi, I'm making a happy for my brother birthday. Oh, that is so good, Mimi D. Wow. Hey, Elaine from Passion for Yarn. I was thinking about you this morning. How are you today? You said hello, Jeanette, and everyone. Yes, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching the ads. So, yeah, you say happy birthday to your brother. Isn't that a blessing? That is truly a blessing. I love to have intentional crocheting when I'm actually making something for someone. That motivates me even more. Like, especially if it's not a large project. If it's a hat or a cow neck scarf, it's cool. Y'all, let me share this with you all real quick. Now on Friday, let me share this. Our higher power, he is amazing. Our God, he's amazing. So it was snowing here in Chicago on Friday. We had a winter snowy weather advisory. I mean, it was snowing, sleeting. It was just downright cold, right? But on one side of the town, it was doing all that, and on the other side of the town, the sun was out. Can somebody please explain that to me? Can somebody please give me an explanation how on one side of the town, like on the south side, it was snowing, but on the west side, it wasn't? Can somebody explain that to me? Because I can't. How's the weather where y'all is at? Is it just hours tripping? I don't know. I just don't know. Dark Sky say I never crochet the same item twice. I will always do it if a loved one asks me to. Yeah, well, I'm guilty. Ooh, girl. I'm doing good. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome, Kiki. I'm just so glad you are here. There's the beautiful Ursula from OM Granny Square. You say, hi, I'm here at last. Life is getting back to normal. I'm on my phone waiting for power to go back on. Oh, I am so glad to see you, my beautiful sister. Oh, wow. Thank you for thinking of me. Blessings. Thank you so much, Elaine. You said, Jackie said, when I get up, I usually have my coffee and my crochet until noon. Then I'll put down to do housework. After dinner, I'll pick it up again. Listen, it's all about balance. And sometimes maybe if you do a few rows, it give you a little bit of motivation to go ahead and clean up, right? I mean, who really wants to clean up, but it still got to get done. Darn it. It still got to get done, right, you guys? Y'all know how that goes. We got to take care of the home. Hey, Iffy said, hi, everyone. Iffy, how are you today? It is so good to see you. OM Granny Square, Ursula say, I had it rainy on one side of the house and dry on the other side of the house. Crazy weather. OMG, I thought it was just me. I was talking to my sister. I was like, OMG, it is just pouring down out here. And she was like, really? She was like, well, it's not happening over here. I was like, oh my goodness. How was that? That happened all the time in my city, to H-Town, Houston, Texas. Oh, wow. Blanket, hello to all, tagging difficult on the phone. That's okay. Just thank you for being here, even on your phone. That is a supporter there. Thank you all for the love and support. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, I was telling my sister, I was like, oh my goodness, it's sleeting, it's snowing. They was, saying that we was going to get anywhere from 4 to 6 inches. We only got like 2 inches of snow on Friday. And Saturday, the snow was gone, guys. You would have never thought it snowed. The sun came out and it melted. So that lets me know that spring is in the air. Anybody getting ready for spring? Even though Ursula getting ready for the fall and the winter, but those of us in the United States, we are getting ready for the springtime. I can't wait to start planting my bell peppers and my green onions and my tomatoes. Yay. Elaine said, I've experienced that when I lived in Bridgeport, Connecticut. In my side of town, it was snowing, but my mom was like, live far on the other side, and she was told me it wasn't. Yeah, so it happens. Yay for spring, but also that means spring clinging, which is a dread. Look, Rosie, when I tell you that is not a dread for me, what I tell you, I love getting rid of stuff. Yes. I be like, my junk is going to be someone else's treasure. March starts autumn. So, yeah, Ursula, she's going into the fall. Good morning, Sanita from Sanita Make Crochet Items. How are you? So good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me. You say, yes, I can wait. Yes, Elaine. Elaine, I can't wait either. Rainy today, cooler weather. So welcome. Oh, it's so welcome to get you that cooler weather. Listen, Ursula, you trying to cool down and we trying to warm up, okay? That's the great thing about the internet. You could just, connect with people around the world, right? You said, Ursula, Sunita says she's missing you, Ursula. Patch for yarnage. Yes, I love spring. Me too. Yes. Yes. I love Jenny. Listen, I am on a weight loss journey. If you guys are not following me on DOY Life, which is my second channel, I am on a weight loss journey, guys. And I have been shedding these pounds, these unwanted pounds. And so I can't wait till the clothes get so loose on me that I can just pass it right along. So make sure if you're not on DOY Live, check me out. Subscribe over there as well. You said, yes, yeah. You say tomorrow I'll be live stream. Okay, so we're glad to hear Ursula be back on tomorrow. If you guys are not part of OM Granny Square, Nightbox just dropped her link. So make sure you get connected to her because we miss you. We really do, but we totally understand. Mimi D said, I'm going to the Dollar Tree today to get flowers, seeds. It's been 60 degrees every day for 2 weeks. It's time. Hooray. Yes. Yes, Mimi D. Don't that get you motivated? Motivated. I am so motivated. Now, I tell you this, Mimi D, I have already been to the Dollar Tree. Let me tell you what I have to do. I have to go to the Dollar Tree first before I announce going to the Dollar Tree. I'm like, do everybody lives around me? Because soon as I say something, everything seems to disappear. So I got to tell you guys after the fact. You say I keep missing her live. I'll be there tomorrow. Ursula, yeah, Ursula been. That's why I did put out a community tab. Let us know. Just try to support channels when we don't see our faves. Yeah. So she'll be there tomorrow. And yeah, we just want to keep on trying to push it with this YT thing, y'all. It ain't it ain't always easy. We make it look easy. You said I saw that Dollar Tree. Yeah, you saw that one, Mimi D. Uh-huh. And you know what happened, Mimi D? After that, I saw a lot of videos afterwards, was going to the Dollar Tree. So if you guys are, getting ready to start your garden, if you're into gardening, um, if you are into gardening, they what they doing, y'all? They got the seeds for $1. They're not even for $1.25. They're 4 packs for $1. So if you want to put your hand at starting planting something, start at the Dollar Tree. I don't know. I have all my seeds. I have to start indoor seeding soon. I got the little equipment for the indoor seedings. And girl, you think I did that yet? I need the sunshine to motivate me. When the sun is out, I am so like motivated. You know what I mean? I'm so motivated. But until then, girl, I don't be motivated. Kiki said, congratulations, sis. So proud of you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm the opposite. I've been putting on weight, healthy weight, though, since I lost so much weight while going vegan, vegetarian. I have gained some of it back. Well, that's a good thing when you're trying to gain some weight, but honey, when you're trying to lose it, woo, it's work. I have sore too and tools. You better go ahead, Mimi D. Yeah, like I said, on that journey of trying to get the weight off, it takes a little time, but it's doable. Just got to keep on pushing. Jeanette, I bought a Walmart's a feed or potting soil for $600 or $60. Hey, L'Oreal, how are you this one? $6. Okay, I was like, whoo, child, what was that? All right, L'Oreal, how are you today? Thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Elaine, for correcting that because I was going to say, wait a minute. I was going to say, wait a minute. That is it is organic potting soil. Oh, that is good, Elaine. Good price too. Wow, I gotta check that out. What the one that I get to, Elaine, is organic, but good price for that one there. How many pounds was it? Was is it the big one or the small one, Elaine? You says gardening season doesn't begin for us until late May. Oh, really? I can get started right now. Really, I could with the, trying to get the seeds to bud and then plant them in my pots later on. Now I went to the seed starters. That's what I got. The Dollar Tree sells the 10-pack of the seed starters. So if you're going to be buying some seeds from the Dollar Tree, all you need to get is that little 10-pack. Put your little seeds in each individual ones, and you can start those inside. And so when they get ready to start, when they start budding and everything, you can put them on the outside. Ooh, don't listen too much to me, y'all, because I am so far from teaching anybody how to garden. But whatever I know, I do try to share. Jackie said I get plants for the house, but me and hubby forget to water them. And then they pass away. So no more plants. Maybe you got to get the fake ones, Jackie. You might just got to get the fake ones, girl. I'm telling you. And that's okay too, because honey, some of those fake plants be looking real to me. Yeah. GGP, good morning. How are you? It is so good to see you. Said that was weird. I clicked on your life and it said it would notify me when you start. But 23 people were watching. Girl, let me tell you something. You just gotta come back and check it out for yourself because I can't tell you how they do things around here. Howdy, Lashira. I'm planting my tomatoes inside today. Oh wow, them until the 1st of June. Yeah, yay. That's I'm doing indoor first. Yeah, Mimi D, you gotta start inside and work your way outside. Good morning, Margaret. Good morning. How are you? She said, good morning, Jeanette, and all in the chat. There's my beautiful friend, Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet. She said, hey, beautiful Jeanette and everyone. I am well, so happy to be here this morning. And I'm glad you're here as well. Thank you all for being here. Most people I know would garden a lot, gives great advice, but then say, but I know very little to laugh at. Listen, Rosie, let me tell you, I mean it though. They just being humble. I'm being truthful. I am just being truthful, but I always say what I know, I do try to share. I don't try to say anything. And I do reference people who, maybe assist me along the way. Now, last year, I would say this part with you guys. Last year, I tried my hand at tomatoes for the first time and they did not do well because I had them in the wrong pot. So you got to make sure you have the right pot so they can breathe and grow. Gardening is different all over the country. In the South, they can plant early, then it gets too hot. Then they can plant again in the fall. So it's different. Oh, thank you so much, my beautiful sister Ursula. Let's see. Let me see for Ursula. Banner. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You are just so awesome. You haven't even been here giving somebody a super chat. Thank you so much. Where's my. All right. So this is for Ursula. Thank you, my friend. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so very much. You are just super. Let's get back to the comments. Let's get back. Thank you, thank you. Hi to all I missed coming in, said Ursula at OM Granny Square. Yeah, guys. So, yeah, let's see who's all in here now. My computer, what happened to you? I'm sorry to be putting my hands up here, but be creative. Good morning. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. You say happy Sunday. Hey, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Everybody speaking. Thank you guys for speaking to everyone. Yeah, you say hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all. That is Kiki Design. Yeah. So anyway, guys, so I'm excited. I'm excited by the springtime. You just got to get excited for every day. Even when it snowed outside Friday, even while it was snowing and it was cold, it was just a number of things going on. I was still enjoying it. I was really still enjoying it because I was like, you know what? Hey, we still in the winter months, so we just gotta yeah, I know everybody been missing it, Ursula from OM Granny Square. So a reminder again, you guys, that I am hosting a giveaway on the behalf of Distinctive Crochet. So make sure you check out that video and enter in to win. Enter to win. Yeah, we are just been missing it, Ursula, our beautiful. She said, yes, I'm better, sweetie. Life is getting back to normal. And I hope, and you know the thing about it, Ursula, I didn't comment on your short that you did this morning about your dress that you're doing a tutorial for us. It got caught in the rain. I like how you altered it. But I gotta go back and comment. So I did saw it. Listening and crocheting. Awesome, Elaine. Thank you for listening and crocheting. I wish I could. This thing, my computer is just not acting right. Oh my goodness. Hey, King Morgan. Thank you so much for being here. How are you today? Frederick. Oh, hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. What's up? How are you today? She said, hello, all. Distinctive Crochet said, I'm having a giveaway. See my purchase. I've been. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's mine. Ah, girl, I thought that was somebody else. But anyway, so make sure you check it out. Check it out if you have not. Thank you so much, Priscilla at Distinctive Crochet, for dropping that information. I appreciate it so very much. And if you do need your link to be dropped, all you need to do is just type in DOYcreations and Nightbox will drop your link. Traveling back to Chicago, leaving. What, Lisa? Awesome, Lisa. Have a safe trip back. Girl, that is awesome. It is from Las Vegas. Oh, wow. Ooh, I haven't been to Vegas in a while. Can't wait to get back there. I'll probably go. I know the worst time to go to Vegas is like really in the summer because it gets so hot in the summertime, but I'm not afraid of that desert heat. I am not afraid of the heat, y'all. I'm just not afraid of it. Me and heat, it motivates me. It just really does. I don't know. The sunshine, it really just motivates me to just, I want to do more. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's warmer outside, I feel like I want to do more. When it's cold outside, guys, I just want to go in the house and just chill. I don't. Good morning, Jennifer. Welcome. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so very much. You say, good morning, everyone. There's a link for the giveaway. I keep hitting enter before I put the link in. Laugh out loud. The link is in there, though. Okay. Thank you, though. Kiki said, but when summer times comes around in Texas, it lasts longer than any season. But I love the cool weather, and I'm definitely loving the spring weather. We are having early now. What's the weather like? Like, what's your spring weather right now? Kiki, like, what's the temperature? What is the temperature? Hey, Aisha from Aisha Handmade. How are you today? You say the weather is wonderful here. Oh, girl. I'll be saying that soon. Yay, it's 56 degrees here. Oh, awesome. Let me tell you something. When we get to 56 degrees, people just go and start putting on shorts and coming out of their coats. I'd be like, is it that hot yet? I don't know. Jennifer said, I am good, Jeanette. What are you working on? I am making some granny squares. So I got these little miniature love limbs. The beautiful Dr. Katrina gave me these. Got these for me. So I'm just making on some basic granny squares. Nothing too fancy. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. So usually on Sundays, I get like a really light project. Nothing that's going to have me to be counting and paying attention. I listen to you and am like, oh no, the sun here melts us. Not a motivation for me. Spring is good. Fall is good. But full on the summer, that's too much heat. Oh man. I have never said it's been too much heat. I'd be like, oh, just give me some water. I just try to stay cool. Hope I didn't miss anyone's comment. Yeah, I don't think I missed anyone's comment, but y'all, did y'all check out the earrings that I purchased from Aisha Handmade? Check her out, guys. She makes some beautiful earrings, y'all. Let's see. Kiki say it's 70 degrees here now. Oh, Kiki, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right here, right now. Okay. Girl, if I had that 70 degrees weather, I might not be talking to y'all right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be gone. I'll be out in the streets. I might still do, No, not basic, Jeanette. Classic. That granny square is classic. Yeah, this is a classic. Thank you for the correction. Yes, it is a classic. Yes. Basic. Girl, what's basic about it? It's beautiful. So this is a classic one. Like the 70 degrees temperature is my favorite. Like once it hits 70, I'm like, this is perfect. It can stay 70 all year long, and I would not complain. But, when we do get the 70s, we won't get 70 degrees. Okay, in Chicago, we won't get 70s to about May. And probably like towards the end of May. Probably like the end of May when we start getting 70 degrees. It's not easy, y'all. Ooh, the Windy City is just what it says, y'all. It is the Windy City. And it's like, really? Really? I'm telling you, it can be raining on one side of the street and dry on the other side. I cannot. I can't explain it. It's unexplainable. It's so unexplainable. I know, Ursula. Girl, I get tongue-tied sometimes. Same here. 7 degrees would find me outside. It's only 70 here, about 10 with the wind. Oh man. Ooh, it's colder than it is here in Chicago. You said the Fahrenheit 26. Over here today, we hardly get a spring here. It just jumped from winter to summer. Oh, wow. From winter to summer. It's a little nutty and no one seems to get used to it either. Can't wait for those conversations. Yeah. Oh, wow. What you said? You said I will be doing and practicing knitting soon, as I have never, ever did it. Kiki, I've been saying that for the longest, girl. I'm going to get there. I am going to get there to my knitting, and I cannot wait till I make my first knitted project. I'm going to be so excited. I think that's what I'm going to be practicing on probably really soon. I'm going to be practicing that really soon, my knitting. At first, I do have knitting needles. I was blessed with some knitting needles. I even bought myself knitting needles, but just like crochet hooks, you got to find the right one. 21 degrees Celsius here, about 72 Fahrenheit. Girl, that's perfect. That's just perfect weather. Perfect with light drizzle rain, with the exception of the rain. Last Saturday, we got snow. It was so beautiful watching it come down. It reminded me of Colorado. Yes, girl, I feel you on being out while the weather is 70, but was out with family last night and got home late having fun. So I am trying to get a little rest before getting back outside. High school days. Yes, Jackie. You said I am knitting my first one. Oh, that is so Wow, that knitting your first sweater, man, I can't even think. I'm starting with a dishcloth. I'm starting with knitting a dishcloth. I got to start something small as possible. But that is so awesome. But we're all wearing clothing. Fall is only starting, so it's hot most of the time still. See, the one thing about here where I reside, United States is big, right? And all our states have different seasons. But the one thing about Chicago, where I'm at, um, our summer come and go so fast. It comes and you better jump in. You better be quick with it because it'll be gone even faster, y'all. It'd be like, okay, what happened? What did summer go? What we do this summer? That's why I said I have to get out and do as much as I can when the weather starts getting nice because it'll go by so fast and you be thinking, wow. You said start slow. That's why I am using the hashtag the 100-day project, just a minimum of 2 rows a day. That's way I am not overwhelmed. You got that right. I did dishcloths first, then went to hats, now sweaters. Woo, woo, woo. Good. Yeah, I know, right? That's all I know. Wow. Now, you want somebody to see some beautiful handmade sweaters knitted? Check out Distinctive Crochet. Her knitting skills are pretty awesome. I'm gonna start with the dish towels. You just inspired me, so that's the way to go. Start with a dish towel, work your way up to a hat, and so forth and so on. My mom taught me to crochet, and a family friend taught me to knit, but I don't enjoy what you don't enjoy knitting. Yeah, some people just don't. What is the 100-day project about? Which video must I watch to catch up on that? Is that the one from the Yarny Fiber Sisters? 100-day Granny Squares. Is that one you're talking about? I'm not for sure. It's so many 100-day projects going on because Sanita is doing the 100-day and she's knitting, right, Sanita? Oh wow, thank you. Oh, I mean that, Priscilla. Girl, your knitting skills is off the chain, off the chart. Let's make it so everybody can understand. It's off the chart. In other words, it's awesome. It is so awesome. But like I said, guys, anytime that we get like in the 50s or lower 60s, everybody start coming out like, woo, woo. We've been housed up too long and we coming out. We coming out to play. We coming out. I be like, oh, basically it is doing something crafty for 100 days. Says Sanita. She's knitting. Sanita is knitting a beautiful blue shawl. So if you don't know, Sanita makes crochet items. Check her out and see how her beautiful shawl is coming along. It's coming along beautifully. Yes, that is what's up. Me, I'm just going to make these classic, okay, not basic, classic granny squares. I already know, got an idea of what I want to pretty much make with them now. I have cabin fever, and can't wait till the snow is gone. I know. There is La Shira Crochet link there. Any links that you see, Nightbox is joining. Make sure you join. Hey, Lydia, how are you? She said, good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. How are you today? Jackie said, as I get older, I get slower in crochet. So that is a challenge. I understand. And they came out wearing shorts and summer tops when it's still a little chilly. I'm thinking, like, why? Like, why? This is nothing but pneumonia weather, okay? You can get sick so easily behind that. Trying to take off those jackets and coats too soon. But hey, I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm not going to tell nobody. Do you think that's a little too soon for you? Because they probably say, listen, girl, I've been waiting all year long for this moment. I've been waiting all year long for this moment. Don't you dare tell me I can't put my shorts on. Whisper wearing, laugh out loud. Exactly. I'm not gonna tell anybody, honey. They would hurt your feelings. This would be so pretty. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you because honey, they'll be like, excuse me, I'm sorry. Did we ask you for your permission? And I'm like, no, you sure didn't. Oh, good morning, Pooey. You say, good morning, everyone. How are you today? I cast on 50. We will see what it will be after 100 days. And Sanita, are you a tight knitter? Because I was watching your hands. You were saying like knit along with us. And I was like, I was trying to watch your hands, but I was like, is she a tight knitter? Natural Creation 40. Hello and welcome. You said, hello, DOYcreations. Sorry, joining late. Just got home from church. Anytime it's a good time on DOYcreations. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. Okay, pray everyone has a great and blessed day. Thank you so much, Kiki. Take care and be safe. I'm about to log off and get the rest of my day started. Got to finish working on my unfinished project. Thank you so much, Kiki. You enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the week. Let's take a little bit further. Enjoy the whole week. Everybody speaking. No shorts yet. I still have winter legs. Laugh out loud, Mimi D. Girl, you and me both. Okay. Thank you. You said, I don't know. Lisa said, I'm doing a fashion and will love for you to join me with your. Lisa, you better call me right after this. Lisa, you know I'm there for you. Yes. My answer is yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Gigi, the crochet queen, Gloria. She said, hello, everyone. Gloria, how are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so very much. You know, yeah, girl, we got to talk. Oh, we got to talk soon, Lisa. When you get back home, make sure you call me. Don't text me, call me. Make sure I get that. Next creation say, hello, everyone. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm all about trying to figure out what is what and what I'm getting ready to do for the spring and fall because I'm really trying to it's a great Sunday. Yes, it is, King Morgan. I'm really trying to figure out, my craft fairs this year. I'm so excited about them. I don't have any schedule, but I'm just excited about it. You got to get excited before it even happens, okay? Get excited before it even happens. 1, 2, 3. So I'm getting excited. Okay, Lisa. Yeah, I am so excited about whatever I do this year. Dealing with my crocheting stuff, trying to go in, I don't know if a different direction, but I want to do some things differently. That's why I got a sale going on my website, 30% off everything, free shipping. Because I want to go and just, I don't know. I'm being led to do some other things. I don't know. Maybe add some knitting into my world. Hey, Tina from Craft by the Rose. She said, good morning, Jeanette. I'm number 25 with the thumbs up, and I'm in the ass right now. Hello, Priscilla, King Morgan. Hello, Lisa, and everyone else in the chat. Thank you so much. If you haven't had a second to thumbs it up, please do so. You said, let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, Rosie, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate that so much. Rosie, this is for you. Let me do something for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so very much. Wow. I appreciate you guys just for your love and for your support. It is so amazing. I'm sorry, guys. My glasses, it just fell right on off my face. I think I got to put those things that you wear in the back. You know how you wear it in the back of your glasses and make sure it doesn't come off. Yeah. Ooh, child. You got to do what you got to do. Thank you so much, Ursula, and it's everybody. Thank you, guys. I've never done a craft fair. The prices are ridiculous for a booth in South Florida. Wow, it's ridiculous high like that. Now, let me tell you something, Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. I have a budget, and my budget is usually between $40 and $50. Okay, and sometimes when I do those type of things, sometimes it's just for exposure. But I do try to. I only did one show. It was $125. Was it $125 or $150? And I just took a gamble on myself because I had so much inventory where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. It was in a university, it was in a school, and I was like, first, I got to get this $150 back. And man, when I tell you I exceeded that, I exceeded it. I was so happy. I pushed the thumbs up all the way in. Oh, thank you. That's the best way to do it. Hit those thumbs up on the way in. Lisa said, hey, hey, hey. Yeah. What's the price range, Gloria? What they be asking for? Girl, how much they be asking for? Like I said, I had just did that between 125 and 150. And so my goal was, okay, you said how much do they go for in the South? Yeah. My goal was I was trying to rush to try to get that 150. So I had a separate box where I had my 150, but I had items that sold for hundreds of dollars. So once I got that, that wasn't a profit for me. That was just paying for my booth to get back. Then I had a separate bin. Okay, now it's time for me to make some money. And boy, did I do. Ooh, those young people bought all my stuff. I was so glad I took a chance on myself. I was so glad I took a chance on myself. And when I did that, it was nice. It was wonderful. Yeah. You said, hey, Kim. Hey, Kim at Yarny for a Smile. She said, hello, DOYcreation, coming in and leaving a thumb and cheer, but I have to go give the dog a bath and then out to work in the yard barn. Oh, I'm loving how it's coming along. Hugs and hello to all in the chat. Thank you, Kim, for popping in. I appreciate it so very much. Gigi said, depending on the event, I'll send $75 to $250 or more. Now, at the bigger events, like Gloria can tell you that, and Lisa, if you try to like do the big events, like we have what do we have on 22nd Street, y'all? The McCormick Place. Now they have their annual big events. Girl, that can hit you about $1,000. Jeanette, they need vendors in Calumet City. Oh, okay. You got to give me the information, Gloria. Wow, thank you. You said wowzer. And everybody speaking, yes, y'all. Oh, man, I'm telling you. $250. Oh, man, I'll be crocheting in my sleep. I will be crocheting in my sleep because the first thing you're trying to do is what? Trying to get your table back. Crap Out Rose said, good morning, Jeanette. I'm backstage. I did I drop the link? Okay, Tina, let's do this. Hold on. It didn't show me. Tina, it's not that link. Oh, that link is from last week. Because I mixed up my lives, y'all. Ooh, child. Yeah, that link's from last week. Okay, I emailed the flyer to you, $50. Oh, see, I can do that. Thank you, Gloria. See, that's why it's good to, it's good to have friends. You just never know who you're going to need and when you're going to need them. I'm telling you, y'all, treat people right. Treat people right because you just never know when you treat people kind, how they can, bless you. You say, yes, yes. Roberta, one of my what? Dessert squads. You say, good morning, Jeanette, everyone. In the chat, how are you? Hand pink waving. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. So last week, Tina and everybody, I did a pop-up live, but instead of clicking on my pop-up live, I clicked on my Sunday morning live. And so I had to go rearrange. So even though you see that link drop, that link is from last week and not for this week, because I got everything all screwed up. Girl, I was just trying, pop-up lives, ooh. Sometimes I do those pop-up lives and I need to pop up too. I don't be knowing what I be at. I be all over the place, y'all. Where am I? Who am I? What am I trying to do with my life? I don't know. Ooh. So anyway, what was I trying to do? I got so confused. Yeah. Lisa said, hit her up too, Gloria. You're welcome, Jeanette. I'm at the park district. Oh, awesome. Girl, you are so kind. That is so kind of you. Because I got some inventory, y'all, that I'm just trying to get away from. And I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can, y'all, as fast as I can. No, I'm just doing the best I can. I don't know. I can't even say as fast as I can. Let's see. Oh, Ursula. You know you super, Ursula. What? My dessert squad member. That is so sweet. May it come back to you 1,000 folds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. You said I don't have anyone to help me with the setup, and they have a lot of rules. So right now I update Etsy and do the YouTube sales, but there are a lot of work too. My back wouldn't allow me to do all of that. Girl, you say my back wouldn't even allow me to do all that. Went to Walmart this morning and didn't buy yarn. What's up with that? Roberta, what is up with that? You didn't buy any yarn? Okay, Roberta, it's okay you didn't buy the yarn, but did you at least go down the yarn aisle? Okay, you got to go down the yarn aisle, y'all. You said, okay, Lisa, thank you so much, Gloria. You said, Jeanette, you make me smile and it's the truth about kind. Oh, thank you so much, Rosie. I appreciate that so much. That's my purpose. In Connecticut, most of our towns have a green in the downtown area. You could put out a table for free. What? Just have to get a permit from the city hall. Check your time. Oh yeah, we can go that right. We can go that route, Elaine. If you got a permit to sell, I don't know how much the permits cost. Gloria, have you ever tried to sell at the 63rd Beach? You got to be in Chicago to understand what I'm talking about. I'm so happy to be here with you all, just catching up. Oh, thank you so much, Ursula. Girl, I appreciate you just being here. You said, at least I need you. Okay. We also have spring festivals and fall festival here. You can put a table out for free. You just have to have the register online and get them to know what to sell you are. Now, like I said, we can do that if you got a permit and you want to go to like a beach area or something like that, where you want to sell your products, services, whatever like that. We do have that as well, but a lot of places you just can't bring out your table and start selling. No, I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, you can't in the summertime when they be having those drummers out there and stuff like that. You know how they be selling that jerk chicken out there, girl. They be selling other stuff too. They be selling other stuff too, but you do have to have that permit, girl, because they would compensate your stuff. They be like, okay, you want to come out here without the right credentials, yeah, we're gonna take your stuff. So you don't want to do it without having the right paperwork. You don't want to do it. I tried it already. I did that already, so you don't want to go down that rabbit hole again because it's not cool. It's not cool. You say they closing 4 Walmarts in the suburb. Girl, they're closing Walmarts all around, aren't they? Now, when Walmart's go out of business, girl, went down the yarn aisles and met another crocheter. Talked to her for about 15 minutes while hubby waited, laugh out loud. He's like, what are you guys talking about? Every time I go down a crochet aisle and I see somebody else down there and I see them grabbing yarn, I'd be like, what are you making? Are you a crocheter? Are you a knitter? Or are you both? Crochet, knitter. You say, oh, okay, I'm good, Jeanette. I'll pass on that one. I know, right? Girl, you know what be going down over there. Also, check your local churches when they have festivals and craft events. They charge, but not as, oh, baby, they charge expensive here. It's expensive. I have been to a few of them. And well, I went to how many? The one of them I went to one at church, right? And it wasn't my church. It was somebody that invited me to be a vendor at their event, and it was not cheap. I think it was a pastor celebrating something. It's some type of celebration because they had dinner there too. But girl, they charge for the dinners too. 25 to 35, and some of them supplied the table. Yep, they supplied the table, but it was more expensive. And also, yeah, put it Amazon. That's what they doing. Amazon is knocking people out the park. I hope I come across you in the future, Jeanette. Me too. Wouldn't that be nice? Thank you. Let me tell you something. Amazon is knocking. Okay, remember when Walmart's first came? Walmart's, okay, was knocking those smaller stores out of the park, right? They was like, those mom and pop stores was just leaving because Walmart's was just so dominant. Now, Amazon is just popping up everywhere, which knocking Walmart's off the park. So what goes around comes around. Sunita said, okay, it's 11. I have to get in the shower and go to the grocery. Oh, thank you so much. I need Sunita. Take care. Enjoy your day, right? But yeah, y'all remember those moms and pop stores, how basically how they was knocking them out of the park. Yeah, it was knocking them out of the park. So now, things has changed. I'm trying to see. I don't know. What can I hit? I'm going to close this out and come back in. Let's see. Can I cut you off and then come back in? Walmart has been closing stores before 2020, but now they are closing hundreds of them. Funny, they made about a lot of money during the pandemic. That will tell you something. You said, wait for the real. We need to do a meetup, peeps, in the Chi-Town. Yes. Yeah, they've been closing stores for a while. And you say, remember, yes, I remember. What goes around comes around. Yes. Hey, May, you say, I miss you, sis. May, how are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. It is nearly 7 p.m. See, Ursula, where it's at with her, it is nearly 7 p.m. here. I am quickly having a bath, but I keep you on. I can still hear you. You're on loud here. Thank you so much, Ursula. I'll talk a little bit louder to ensure you hear me. Yes, now Walmart's paying for taking out all those moms and pops. Yes. Hey, good morning, Gwen. How are you today? It is so good to see everyone here in the house with me. Remember those moms and pop stores, honey? When Walmart came along, all those stores they had to just close up because every block, every so many miles, there was a Walmart, and it was like, wow. And remember, they had everything and had it a whole lot cheaper. So now Amazon, every time you talk to someone, the first thing they say, Amazon, where you get that from? Amazon, where you buy that from? Amazon. Amazon is just taking over. Hey, Jamie from Jamie Hook. She said, hey, Jeanette. Hey, y'all. Jamie, how are you today? Yeah. So, here's the thing about it, you guys, wherever I can buy my groceries, whether it's Walmart's, whether it's Aldi's, whether it's Food for Less, whatever store, Kroger's, whatever store it is, I'm a shop. Whatever I can buy my items, I'm going to buy it. So I'm not stuck on one store. So listen, I have no investment in these stores. So it really don't affect me like that because it's always other stores I can shop at. So if this one store closes, I'll go to the other store. If that store closes, I'll go to the other store. So it's getting around. I am well, thank you. I am so glad you're doing well. Gigi said, I love Amazon for the beginning when they were only selling books. Wow. Yeah. Remember they used to sell just the ebooks? So they started off small and came back with a comeback, y'all. There's my beautiful sister, Christine. She said, hey, sis, and everyone. Have a safe week. God bless. Oh, Most High bless you as well. How are you today? I wonder how Amazon would get there up and coming in the future. I don't know, but Amazon is just one of those online stores where, especially if you have Prime, they treat you like you Prime. Some stores don't treat you like you need to be treated. I'm saying. Hey, Linda Simpson. I forgot to tell Ursula too. Linda Simpson and Ursula, I tag you guys in the hashtag Spring Fling 2023. I forgot to mention that to Ursula, but she can still hear me. Yes. You say, hi, Jeanette. Just popping by to leave the package, busy cleaning the house. Now the decorators have finished. Awesome, Linda. Thank you so much for popping in. She said, hello, everyone in the chat. Hugs to you, Linda. Thank you for leaving that package. So, yeah, guys. So that's how I look at things. I don't try to get so infatuated with these places because y'all know how business is. Places come, places goes. I remember Montgomery Ward or other stores that has come and gone and life goes on. So wherever stores they have, if the price is right, I'll be there. I will be there as long as the price is right. I was sharing on a short video on my second page, DOY Life. I was sharing with a lot of people that the eggs finally went down at Walmart for $1.82. And I got so much feedback. They was like, yay. So, sometimes things, happens, you guys. It's not for us to give up our faith and, just go into a dark, negative place. Just, when the eggs went up to $2 and $3, I still bought them. Now they're down to under $2. I still buy them. So you just got to take the good with the bad. Thank you, everyone. Prayers and blessings to those who need them, says Linda. Thank you. You say Miss Bradley's and remember Kmart's? You know what I'm saying? I remember Kmart's, and Kmart's was a store that I shopped at all the time. And I was like, oh my goodness, Kmart is leaving? Why? Okay, so what? It left. Hi, truly amazing. You said, hi, friends. How are you today? Gigi said, my water pick stopped it working last night. Went on Amazon. Ordered a new one, arrived this morning. Thank you, Amazon. Amazon don't play. Amazon do not play games, y'all. They don't play games. They don't play games, especially if you got that Prime, girl. Get that Prime. Yeah, truly amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, I love me some Kmart back in the day. Venture, remember Venture? I remember Venture. Oh my goodness, I remember. Oh, wow. I remember Azor. What other stores? Let's see some other stores that was here today and gone tomorrow. They sold yarn too at Kmart. Yep. Yeah, I heard that about Kmart making a comeback. Really? Oh, Kmart comeback was where I got my 45 records. I know, right? Ooh, Gold Blast. Remember Gold Blast? Listen, Gold Blast. Oh, wow, Lisa, you remember all of them. Kmart was where I would go buy yarn when I was a teenager. Wow. Community in Zion. Oh, wow. Yeah, Zares. I remember Zares. Venture was a flash in the pond here. It was just so many stores. Woolworth, remember Woolworth? Oh my goodness, remember Woolworth? Y'all is naming all the stores. And all of these stores, you all, we would have thought would have been around forever because they was around for forever. When we was little, we growed up with these stores, right? And now they're, they're out of business, they're out of commission. But here's the thing: whatever new store pop up, we just shop at the new stores, right? It's just you just find new stores to go to and shop at. But Kmart's is one of those stores I would have thought never would have closed. I was so shocked. Not only was I shocked, I was mad. What do you mean you closing that? Ames, Woodworth. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hey, Denisha. Denisha, how are you? She said, hello, everyone. Sears. Now, Sears, well, honey, you still can pay Sears because still Sears still send me my bills. There's no physical stores you can go into Sears here, but honey, they still send me my statement every month. Ooh, won't they leave and leave me alone? Woodward was the first place I purchased yarn. Really? Now, the first place I ever purchased yarn from was John Hancock. Anybody remember John Hancock? That's why I used to always, there's no more John Hancock. That is the first place I ever used to purchase yarn. But Woodward, wow, that is so awesome. Yeah. Kmart was expensive on some things. But yeah, here in Connecticut, we still have Sears. Okay, all is well, just getting home from church. Awesome. I miss Sears. I was going shopping while getting my oil change at the mall. They had awesome sale on kids' clothes. Yeah, they now the ones around here, it could be still see. Oh wow, you glory, y'all naming all the stores. I don't think we have any physical Sears here open in Chicago. Now you can find a Sears auto place where you can get your car fixed, but I don't think it's one that you can like buy clothes and all that stuff. I love shopping at Woolworth when I was a new mom. Oh, wasn't that cute? So now we got what? Walmart's, we got JC Penney's is still out. JC Penney's. Uh we got like the Marshalls and the Rosses and Montgomery Ward. I remember that store. Yes. So we just have the stores now. What? JC Penney's, Marshalls, Ross. Now there was no Marshalls, there was no Ross, there was no Burlington been out for a while, but not as far as like what we go back to. So these are all the new places. I love to get fabric from Hancock Fabric, cheap, high quality fabric, but clothes now. Yeah. Yeah, I used to go there. That's the Hancock Fabric was the first place. I used to always get my yarn, my crochet hooks. Um, that's the place I used to go. It was the place to go. Finger Hut was our Amazon. Yep. And when we used to do Finger Hut, we used to order it and mail it back in, right? We used to order it and mail it back in. I hate shopping, laugh out loud, except for yarn and crafts. Now, I know, right? Yeah, but Finger Hut is still going on strong though. Finger Hut is still, um, still out there, and they got really good prices on a lot of stuff too. I love those stores. I love buying clothes from my daughter at JC Penney's. Yeah, Minnesota Fabric. All right. I never been to that one. Yeah, that is awesome. But yeah, Hancock Fabric. I used to love that store. I used to love going there. Gotta go, need to work, have it. Oh, thank you so much, Gloria Gigi, the crochet queen. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you, Jeanette. What are you making? I am just working on some classic granny squares. Yeah, working on some classic granny squares. That's all. Uh-huh. I stopped with this pink because I'm thinking I can make something else with that. Yeah, take care. Have a nice day. So we hear about all these stores, you all, that we used to once love. We grew up with them. It was many grocery stores that we grew up. That's no more. But all they do is just buy each other out and change the names, y'all. They be changing the name, but it be under the same umbrella. So I never get to, twist it when they be changing stuff because all they do is just, okay, what's popular now? Let's go do. Because some of these stores, I'll be like, you look just like Kmart. Like, did you buy all of their items and change it over here? Somehow, sometimes they be doing that, y'all. You can never know. My first yarn was purchased from a specialty yarn store that was 55 plus years ago. I bought their most expensive yarn and acrylic and paid $1.79 a skein. Thought that was super expensive at that time, 55 years ago. I'm sure that was expensive. Now $1.79 is now a sale, right? I'm back in time to hear how classic this. I know, right? Ursula and Linda, I did tag you all in hashtag Spring Fling 2023 in case y'all missed that video. I got a lot of fabric and yarn when Hancock Fabric they were closing. Yeah. Oh, when they was there, it was just so amazing. Hey, Ada Yarn Arts, how are you today? You said, hey, Jeanette, I'll catch the replay. Hey, there's one of my beautiful sister, Patricia. She said, good morning, sister. Good morning to you. How are you this lovely Sunday morning? Welcome back, Ursula. Yeah, welcome back, Ursula. Ursula will be live tomorrow, guys. So make sure you have on your notification, y'all. Get those bells on. But y'all got to understand, we do have our notification on, but they don't always give us notification. So it's good to just check the timing when somebody is going live, and that way you don't miss it, because sometimes you could be right here on it and still don't get notification. Hey, Jennifer from DOYcreations. She said, hi, Jeanette. Just popping in for a bit and giving you your thumbs up. You working on a blanket. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I appreciate so much for you stopping in and leaving me that thumbprint. I appreciate it so very much. Yeah, I'm still working on my blanket too, even though, however, I have used up all my scrap yarn. So I'm just waiting for me to finish up some more project, and then I'll be just adding those colors to the scrap project. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That is exactly what I'm doing. But I'll be working on these squares, and I got a project I'm looking at right over here that I'm excited to come back this week and share it with you guys. But I gotta order some stuff to finish up these projects. Yes, I sure will, sis. I sure will. I will call you later, Gator. I sure will. So yeah, so I got a few things that I got going on, y'all. I ain't got 1, 2, 3. I got my 3 things that I got going on, because y'all know, if you don't know, you're about to find out right now. 3 things, and that's it. That's it. 3 projects. That's it. Yes. That's how we're going to do it, you all. So I don't really know how the weather is going to be today here. Let's check the weather, y'all, because it could be sunny on an AM, and by noontime it could be a whole different season outside. Not a whole different temperature. I'm talking about a whole different season out there. So let's check and see. I'm gonna check and see what this weather is for us today, because I definitely, it's in regards, I'm still gonna go out. It don't matter. It don't even matter. I'm checking it, but really it don't matter. Let's see. Where's the weather on here? Oh, wow, I don't have the weather. Oh, oh, wow. I don't even see a weather on here, but that's okay. I don't know. If you live in Chicago, what's our weather today? What is our weather? It's not on here. It's literally not on here. Wow. No worries. No worries. I got to go get my steps in. Denisha, get your steps in. Don't play around with those steps, girl. Don't even play with those steps. Those steps are serious. Okay. It keeps you all the way in shape. It keeps you all the way in shape, guys. Tomorrow the weather will be the same as today. Ursula, you just gotta enjoy it one day at a time. Just stay cool with your drinking, and honey, you'll be just fine. Supposed to be only 45. Okay, I'll take it. But you know what? I don't take off my scarves, guys. I see a lot of people like chest open and they ain't taking off their scarves. I keep that scarf on. No, ma'am, I'm not taking it off. Denisha said, I got the scale. It made me do it happy. I lost 27 pounds. Oh, wow, Denisha, congratulations for your weight loss. Hey, Mr. Aretha, you say good morning, beautiful Jeanette. I popped to say good morning to you in the chat. I'm at church today. I'll see you in the replay. Love you. I love you too. Thank you, Mr. Aretha. Thank you. Good morning, Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More. She said, greetings, Jeanette, and everyone on the live today. I'm working and lurking, but I thought I would log in and say happy Sunday, everyone. Denisha said to go. Oh, 27 pounds to go. That's great. Thank you so much, Dr. Katrina. Another one of my dessert squads. 52 tomorrow. Hey, we'll take it. Hey, Margie from Margie Crafty Corner. She said, hello, everyone. Yeah, guys, look, 45 degrees is better than just that 5 degrees. So we'll take it and enjoy ourselves, honey. Oh, 67. That's beautiful weather to me. Denisha, congratulations, girl. I know getting those pounds off is not, honey, it's not an easy task, honey. It take a lot of dedication, commitment, and all the above. All the above. So thank you so much for being here, guys. I really do appreciate it so much. And like I was sharing with you guys, I did get confused last week. I did a pop-up live, and instead of clicking on my pop-up live, I clicked on my Sunday morning live. Then I had to go back in there and rearrange everything. So, patience is a virtue. So you gotta take your time and do things correctly. Okay, try to do things correctly, y'all. I don't know, do it correctly. Just try. Just try. But again, don't forget the giveaway that I'm hosting. So make sure you enter in the giveaway. Everybody loves a giveaway. Some people, Miss Margie. Now, Margie Crafty Corner. If you guys don't know who Margie is, make sure you check out her channel because she's been winning all the giveaways. I'm like, you just winning all the giveaways. You said, Denisha said, I took Sarah 10,000 step challenge serious and lots of water and smaller portion. Yeah. Wow. Denisha, that is so good. That's a very motivational type of thing, Denisha. Lydia said, where am I located at Nebraska is 50 degrees and it's going to be in the 60s. Awesome. I'm currently at 117 family members and you're doing good, Margie. So if you're not part of Margie Crafty Corner, please check her out. She is at 817. That is good. Thank you. Thank you, Priscilla, my beautiful friend, for dropping that link to enter into the giveaway. Congratulations to Margie on her huge milestone. That is a blessing. Yeah, you probably be doing a meeting up, celebrating your 1K and your 4K watch hours all at the same time. So, Margie, that is really good. It may seem like it's going slow, but Margie, you're doing really good. Yeah. And mindful craft, you should be more closer as well. Like I said, I don't know how these numbers really go, but ooh, sometimes. Oh man, sometimes you just got to be on time. Jeanette, have you worked on your knitting machine? No, not yet. But I will be doing it soon, Lydia. You said there were tips for the 50s. Just do them slower. Then I make less mistake. Don't knock them over. I broke 5 glasses last month just by knocking it over. Should not be so close to the edge. I know, right? Yeah, thank you guys for greeting one another. It's so important. This is how you get to know people. I have met a lot of you guys right here through live chat. So that's why when I'm on someone live, I be speaking to everyone. And then somebody be like, oh, I'll check her channel out. And I'll be like, okay, cool. You said, so I try to, kudos in and out. We are trying to get let me go here. Sort of, I'm trying to kind of in and out. We are trying to get the boys ready for Sunday school. It's like hurling cats. Oh, wow, Jamie. Hey, Netta Michelle. Good afternoon. How are you today? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. I finally got my laptop. My tablet to work. It was not working properly, but now it is. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it so very much. Morning for you. Yeah, it is. Yeah, whatever time it is. If you're watching it, you say I'm lurking here. Oh, thank you, OM Granny Square. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here. However that comes off, I appreciate it so very much. Yes, guys. So, any plans for today? Are you guys going to be staying in? I know a lot of you guys do Zoom churching. Yep, I remember trying to get my kids ready for church. Oh, you said it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, Denny. It'd be a lot of work, especially trying to get them up for school. And I'd be like, what is going on? Why you can't get up? Did you go to bed too late? What is the problem? Get up and get out. That's what I say. Get up and get out. They are a mess. Jamie say they are a mess. Oh, man. Was like herding cats for real. Oh, wow. That must have been really hard, honey. That had to be a challenging situation. Oh, my goodness. Challenging. But yeah, guys. So I'm just going to, like I said, when I'm doing my live, I try to get like small projects. You said I'm spending my day with my future husband. Lydia said I'm spending my day with my future husband and might go to a movie. All right. I sent the flyer for your Instagram. Oh, thank you so much, Gloria. I go online to listen in my church service. Yes. So I know Jackie and a few other of you all still doing like Zoom. Some people physically going into the actual buildings for worship, and some people are just still doing the listening online. So whichever way works for you. Because some people like, I'm not going out there. I'm not going in there. I had me, guys, a nice cup of hot tea this morning. Because I can know why, I'm like, it's antioxidants and things like that. It's so important to keep those things part of your regimen and your diet, you all. Dr. Katrina and Mindful Crafts and More. I love those granola treats that she shared with us, y'all, this morning. You could have did it last night, but I didn't see it till this morning. If you guys are not part of Mindful Crafts and More, please, please, please check out Dr. Katrina. Dr. Katrina is so awesome, you all. That's Mindful Crafts and more. All right. Make sure you check out her channel because she needs a little bit more watch hours, guys. And let's help her go ahead and push that on, honey. I don't like milking things. Like if you need something, I like to hurry up and get it done. I do both listen online and go, okay, Denisha. Joy, joy, joy to be here. Oh, wow. Thank you, my beautiful friend. And this is for you. This for my sister Ursula. OM Granny Square. Let's hit it. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so, so very much. Hey, Zola. Good morning. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so, so very much. Yeah, you're so welcome, Mindful Crafts and more. Thank you so much. Yes. Let's see. So if you're not part of, let's see, any of those, I'm sorry, y'all. I was getting a text coming in. I'm telling you one thing about it. I gotta set my what you call it up. So if you're seeing any links that's being dropped, if you're not part of their channel, go ahead and join. And if you do need your link drop, just type in DOY Creation and Nightbox will drop your links. And if you see anybody that you're not, you know, part of their channel, please join them. They would love to have you. That tune makes me want a pina colada. Really, Jamie? Yeah, thank you. You said I grew up with 7 siblings. My mom would get a dress up in our Sunday best to walk together to church. Sounds a lot nicer on paper. Laugh out loud. It was total madness. My mother deserved a medal. Oh man. You said that couldn't have been easy trying to get 7 children together. Oh wow. Well, my mom had to try to get 8 together. So, and it's always something. It was always, always, always something. My mom be like, oh my goodness, it's a workout. When you got like, if you got more than one child, if you got even two, from two, it's hard to get one child together, up, out, So when you have like 2 and 3, I commend people because that's a lot of work. You be like, you go in the bathroom next. Come on out of that bathroom. You taking too long. It's a mess. Oh, eight children. Yeah. Oh man, it was 8 of us, and it was like I was like, yeah, my mom, she deserved a medal as well. Cause I didn't really appreciate it until I got to an adult. And I was like, Mom, how did you do this? This is just madness. This is madness trying to get everybody up, everybody fed, everybody out, everybody dressed. It's like, how was you able to do this? I would have been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm telling you, I would have been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, really, it wouldn't have been good for me. Trying to get these many people up and out and together. Are you kidding me? No, it wouldn't have been good. Good morning, Rita. Rita say, good morning, beautiful Jeanette. Just got done with breakfast. Hello to everyone in the chat. Rita, how are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so very much. Hey, Dreenie, Sandrine. She said, hey, y'all. How are you, Sandrine? It is so good to see you. Ooh, you said my mother-in-law had 9 children. Trying to get these people up and out the house without having attitudes and without getting mad at one another for the simplest things. I think we got mad at each other for the simplest things. Ma, he hit me. Ma, I can't find my shoes. Mom. I'll be like, oh, that would have drove me crazy. That would have drove me insane. I would have been like, no. You know, But I commend people, you know, have children, they are blessed, especially when they get older. When they are blessed when they get older, and especially when they get out on their own, you'd be like, wow, I did that. I stuck with it. There should be some type of medal, some type of compensation. You know, I did that. Okay, you know, yeah, I did that. I really did. Good job for me. Pat your own self on the back. Like, hey, I raised those children. I'm patting myself. Nobody has to pat me on the back. I'm patting myself on the back. That's not an easy job to do. That was not an easy job raising children, whether you had natural children or you had, adopted children or nieces and nephews. It's all rough. You say, oh, I hate it when my daughter parked in the bathroom. Oh, I'm like, no, this is not a bus stop. Get up, get out, laugh out. I know. And sometimes we used to go in the bathroom and sit on the stool and go to sleep. My mom be like, hurry up in there. You like, oh shoot, I haven't even gotten started yet. Having sisters to fight are always, is that my shirt? Is that mine? You took it, you dirty. It was always something. We would go in that bathroom, you guys, and run the water as though we was cleaning ourselves, but really we was on the toilet stool sleeping. Like, oh my goodness. My mom be like, you got 1 minute to come out of this bathroom. You like, can I do this in 1 minute? Because I've been sleeping the last 10 minutes. I've been sleeping the last 10 minutes. Three girls. You said, Rosie, I had 3 girls. They fought over clothes constantly. It was one daughter stealing everyone's clothes. It's always one, right? It's always one going to just not act right. Oh my goodness. It's a lot. I'm looking at my mom like, I don't know. Moms are special. Whether you're a mom, a stepmom, however it goes, play mom, it's special. Grandmoms, we are just special people. We special. When I gave my granddaughter her cardigan, she just thought I was just the best. She was like, Mom, she's like, Grandma, you are just the best. I was like, see, just special. You got to be special. I got to make something for my grandson next, though. You said, Jeanette, we did the same things. Girl, just was sleeping. Just in the bathroom, standing up sleeping. I worked with a guy who had 7 daughters and 1 bathroom. Oh, wow. They had to go through their bathroom to get to the, oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's too much. My mom gave us one look and I knew what she was saying. Yeah. Oh, hi, sweetheart. You talking to her, Jackie? As kids, I used to drag my little sister to go to a new church. I was too shy to go myself. Yeah. Girl, we used to be in that bathroom like, we used to just play the blame game. It was always somebody else's fault. And I used to remember like my mom would make sure everybody got out the house. I don't care. But she was very sensitive if anybody got sick. So one day I played like I was sick. I just didn't want to go to school. I just wanted to be home with my mom. I am so tired of so many people around my mom, and I just need my mom to myself. And I felt like I had a cold, and my mom brought me my chicken noodle soup and my orange juice, and she rubbed my chest down with Vicks rub and my neck and all that. I was so spoiled, and I said, why it just cannot be just me and you, Mom? This is the best feeling. I wanted my mom all to myself. Yeah. You said, I never had a problem about clothes because my sister is 8 years older than me, but she didn't like me because I was the baby. Oh, the baby always get the bad end of the spoon. I had 1 child, and sometimes I feel like I had 5. I know, Rita, laughing out. He was a little brat. He was a little brat. Oh, wow. You say, so did you tell that granddaughter, of course, I'm the best. Aren't you the glad you are my grand? Oh, man, she's the best. We know each other are the best. Yes. we were scared of our mom, laugh out loud. She had to be tough, but we were the best friends now. Yeah, I let my mom know. I sure did. I sure did let my granddaughter know. Okay, the boys are gone. Yay! Yay, Jamie. Yeah, my granddaughter, this is how my granddaughter and I talk to each other. I'd be like, Destiny, you're the best. And she'd be like, Grandma, you're the best. So we're always the best for one another. And I don't mean, I tell my grandson, when I'm just with my grandson, I say, Josiah, you're the best. You're the best. But not until my granddaughter come, and then he'd be like, yeah, Grandma, yeah, right, I'm the best. My sister is the best. I'll be like, oh, you already know. I'm sorry if I displayed that. I'm sorry if I already displayed who was the best. We just the best. I mean, hey, she's the best. She's 4 years older than I. My daughter had them 4 years apart. So it was just me and my granddaughter for the first 4 years. So quite naturally, she was going to be something special, when they have that nice little gap, even though that's a nice little gap, only being 4 years apart still. He said, so sweet you had your mom all to yourself. I had my mom all to myself, but she told me tomorrow you getting out of here. She said, cold, sick, or whatever you may be going through, you getting out of this house tomorrow. And I was like, I just need it today. The things that saved me and my sister is that she was small and I was plus size, and shoe size was bigger. So we found other things to fight about. Mimi D. You found other things to fight about. That's got a crazy look, or I'm going to tell your dad when he gets home. Wow. I mean, it didn't take much for us. It was the most stupidest things, but we look back on it and we laugh, but I think that's why we treat our mom with so much love and respect, because we like mom. And literally, when I get older, I apologize to my mom. Even though you children and you really don't know, you think it's not a big deal. But when I got older and dealing with my children, I was like, Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. she like, yeah, you're catching it, ain't you? And I'm like, yes, I am. I'm catching it hard. Oh my goodness. My mom be like, yeah, uh-huh. And you don't even have 8. So I was like, oh man, I understand. That's why I always tell her, like, why did you do that? That's amazing. When we say bye to my mom, I always say, I love you, Mom. She always say, I love you more. Yeah, it's so important to always let your loved ones know that you love them. It's always good to let them know that you love them. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah, my mom said a lot without saying a word. She said a lot without saying one word, especially when we was in church. She would see us in church and we'd be up there, talking and playing and stuff. And she'd turn around and look at us, and that was a sign for us to shut the heck up. And we'd be like, oh, Mom said shut up. And like, no, she didn't. Okay, look over there at her and tell me the same thing. So the thing about it is, a lot of parents today don't like the old school teaching and the way that they was raising their children, raising our children. But a lot of these things, a lot of these traits and things that they did, it worked it. And today's children does not like my era. When I was growing up, we had a level of fear of our parents. We weren't afraid of you as though you're like a monster or anything, but we had a level of respect for our elders. And the children nowadays, when I hear them like talking back and being very disrespectful to their parents, I've been thinking to myself, like, we could have never gotten away with that. We couldn't have never gotten away with, I'll do it later, or it ain't my turn. Those type of things. We would have never been able to say any of those things and live to talk about it. Girl, we would have been off this earth. Margie said, told me that she hoped that I would have one just like me. And I did. I told my husband, if he ever wondered what I was like as a child, just look at our daughter when she was little. Oh, wow. If we said we were sick, we had to stay in our bed all day long. Yeah. But, the thing is, like, the thing about it is, like, the parenting, they always talk about, like, the children has changed, children, they sold this and that. But is it the children or is it the parenting? The parenting has changed. Everything that my mom did or said, I found myself saying it to my children. I find myself always, you know, reciprocating what she said and did. My sister and I only lived together during her first 5 years, and we didn't get close till about 15 years ago. Well, at least you guys made your way back around. That's the most important. You made your way back around. But yeah, I be hearing children say things to their parents that it'd be unbelievable to me. I was like, wow, you a brave one. You are so brave because you're going to say that to your mom or your dad or, to anybody. And especially, like, I don't know. I mean, we used to girder our tongues and what we said in front of older people. My mom is deceased, but I live life as if she's still with me. I didn't ever want to disappoint her. That's right, that's guys. I hate to hear that disrespect. My dad would have, you say, my dad would have grown me, um, for grounded me for life if I call my mom the B word. And girl, they so used to saying that nowadays. Like, what is that? There was serious respect for older people. An adult could repent, yeah, you and tell your mama when she misbehaved. So the village was raising us for sure. You say, OMG, when we went to church, if we would move or say anything, she used to pinch us. Don't even say you can't even say You say, yes, it is more mindful parents is nowadays, but whew, yeah, I don't like how disrespect how these kids be talking. I think it's this influencers in TV. A lot of it is from TV. I mean, we was never allowed to slam a door. My mom reminds you who that door belongs to. She reminds you who your clothes belongs to. Everything that we had, my mom reminded us that it wasn't really ours. It was hers. And and the TV really does is plays an important role of how people parenting their children and how children feel like they can get away with saying certain things to their parents and there's no repercussion. Like, are you serious? You're gonna say that and yeah, you're gonna walk away? No. You would have got a shoe flying at your head. Like, you would have got a shoe. Like, what was that? Like, you don't do that level of respect. But the parenting has changed. And one thing I didn't want to do, even when I had my daughter, I let her know, even though I was a young parent, I let her know that I am not your friend. We don't do friend stuff. I'm not your friend. Nope, I'm not your friend. I'm your mom. Because those roles can sometimes get crossed. And when they get crossed, it can get confusing to the child. So I let her know at all time what my position was in art with her all the time. Yeah, I had to let my daughter know because I would let her know, no, I'm not your friend. No, I said, go to school and get friends. I'm not her. I'm not her. You said my son slammed his door once. I took it off. Margaret, he said my son slammed his door once. I took it off. Totally forgot to put it back on. 3 months later, my son asked me if he could get his door back. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm not your friend. I'm not your mother, but now we are friends since we are all adults. Yeah, me and my daughter are very close now that she's an adult. If I ever curse, I would get stomped in the mouth. I mean, soap in the mouth. Yes, it's like just as she was growing up. I mean, my daughter, she's my friend, she's my best one of my best friends now that she's a grown adult. Now that she understands. But at the time, I didn't want, because my mom didn't get those cross. My mom did not. My mom was mom at all time. She didn't want you to be her friend. She didn't have that type of behavior until we got to an adult. And once we became an adult, oh man, we go out, we hang out, we go out to eat, we do everything as like friends. But I have seen parents where they wanted to be their children friends, and being their children friends, the friend, the child, thought they can say whatever they wanted to say, however they wanted to say it, because we on friend zone. No, we don't have friend zone. No, sorry, not sorry. When my daughter used to watch too many sitcoms, then I would pick it up in her speech. And I told her, this is real life, not TV. Out here, there is consequences. There's always consequences to our action. But even television is different. It seemed like things was a little bit, I don't know, because my eyes was innocent, but it seems like there was more family type of sitcoms and uh family types of cartoons. But nowadays the children are exposed to see so much. Oh my goodness, as saying goes for me to breeds contempt. Yeah, it's like when you looking at like TV nowadays, I be looking like X-rated. One day my son was downstairs and he was watching TV, and on the TV, the things that he was watching a cartoon, but the cartoon was, I felt like it was X-rated. I was like, what are they doing? It's like the cartoon is not as innocent. I don't know if all cartoon wasn't innocent, but the cartoons that we used to watch, like Tom and Jerry, or like Woody Woodpecker, Flintstones, the Jetsons, certain cartoons, it was not about stuff that goes on today. Some of these cartoons that I tell my son, I said, no, you can't watch this. And I'm like, I can't even believe this is in a cartoon format. It's kind of crazy. Like, this should be, it was a time you used to pay for this kind of product, TV series and things, but not so much nowadays. You can get it for free. I told my daughter, I'm not your friend. If you happen to like me, great. But my job description as a mother is X, Y, and Z. You have friends out there, chat to them. Yeah. I mean, you got to set that boundary. You just have to set it. I mean, I have seen things backlash on people that said, no, I want my children to be my friends. And they was able to say things that we was just not able to. Now, if that works for you, because some children are just good children. They just are. They just good children. And you can't help it to, be their little friend, but not all cases. Some cases you be like, okay, I gotta turn off friend zone. I'm now mama zone. And now that can be a little confusion to the child, especially when they become a teenager. Especially when they become a teenager, because when my daughter became a teenager, I always wanted her to feel like in a safe zone. I always wanted her to be able to come to me and talk to me about anything. A friend is going to tell you what you want to hear. A mom going to tell you straight up. Something I'll talk to friends about and not my mom. And some things I'll talk to my mom about and not my friends. Now yeah, that is so true, Ursula. Now that she is an adult, we are more friend-like. Yes. Yeah, exactly. It's just certain things you just don't feel like you can convey to your mom. You said, Denisha, yes, one child was always have the entire thing. Yeah. Jamie said, yeah, you gotta monitor what they see. I am more strict than my sister is. Her husband let them watch too much violence, but will fast forward the romance. Laugh out loud. Not even kissing is allowed to be seen. Very true, Jeanette. Cartoons and animation used to be so safe place. I watched everything with my kids just to make sure it was okay. It's okay to see someone blow up to bits, but not kissy kissy. Yeah, I mean, some parents, the children may want to see those scary movies, or they may want to see those violence movies, but I'm not down with that. If it wasn't comical, if it wasn't, I just my daughter, she would not be able to, as when she talked to her friends and they had to like rehash, like, well, what kind of movies you used to watch? It was just, I was so strict with it. I just, one time my daughter was like, "Oh, mom," she was over a family member house and they watched something that was scary, that scared her, wanted the lights stay on all night, kept hearing things. And I was like, "Now do you see why I don't let you watch those type of movies?" And she was like, "Mom, I don't like clowns," because I think she watched the clown movie It or something like that. And she was, "Mom, I don't like those movies. They scare me. And now we got to burn my light all night because she thinking these things are after her." So I said, that's why I try to protect you from those things. It's not that I was trying to be, mean or anything, but I know what type of impact they can have on you once all the lights are off. Once all the lights, as long as the lights are on, "Oh, mom, it didn't really scare me. I was cool with it." Then now the lights off and now you're crying. No, because it's not reality. And the young mind has a hard time separating what is real or not. Yeah, they scared. They be like scared. But my daughter don't like clowns to this day. She don't even like clowns to this day. And I said, I don't know why your family would thought it was okay to watch these type of things, the rings and all these type of things. I'm not down with it. And I told her, I said, please don't let her, she come back. Don't let her watch those things because, but my grandchildren, they watch scary movies all the time. They dad loves scary movies and they watch them with him. And I was like, I don't know. I said, they can watch them over here. And she was like, "Oh, grandma, I already watched that." I was like, well, with your dad, I can't tell him what to do. As a parent, you just want to make sure that whatever they're watching lines up with your family value. Yes. But my grandchildren, they can watch those scary movies and they be like, "It was so fake. It was so fake." And I be thinking like, so why do I gotta keep the light on? Hi, Anita. Good morning. You say I'm 63 and I don't like clowns. Oh wow. Some people, they are not clown peoples. Clowns can be clowning around, right? Oh, my little nephews, when he was 6, only watched the trailer to Child's Play Chucky, and it scared him so much he couldn't be by himself. That's what I mean. He couldn't be by himself for a year, not even in the bathroom. Wow. Priscilla said, my boys don't watch TV. They go to YouTube University. One is amazing with tech and small engine. The other knows so much about animals and chess. Yes, I'd rather for them to watch those animal shows, something more educational. You're right about that, distinctive crochet. When my son was little, my husband got me mad, and I go, "I'm gonna wring his neck." My son started crying and said, "Mom, are you going to wring Dad's neck?" So they listen to everything as well, right, Rita? I'm telling you, all these things plays a role in a mind child. We got to make sure they let mind stay as pure as long as we possibly can. I try to let children mind stay innocent as long as they can. Society gonna make it rush, but stay innocent. You said when my son, yeah, you said I blame myself too much for where I'm going wrong. When my 9-year-old was disrespected me, but it's comforting to remember I'm not alone in this. He's a class clown and talks back with jokes. Not easy. It's not easy. It is not easy for all of this. Raising children is not an easy task, but we do the best we can. Um, that's all can be expected of you, is to do the best you can. But I try not to just expose my children or even my grandchildren, even though I know they've been exposed to like scary movies and things like that. I still it won't come from me. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm just not comfortable which y'all the innocent minds. Y'all minds is just so innocent to me. And I don't want to play a part into making it, what it shouldn't be. I watched a Bigfoot movie about a girl went in a out house, and it grabbed her from inside the toilet. To this day, I hate outhouses. when we Wow, see, that's how impactful things can be. That's how impactful things can be. It's certain things be in your subconscious that kind of like stay there and linger there. And it's like, I'm trying to forget it, but certain things can trigger those memories. Certain things has a triggering point to bring it from way back from years ago and bring it all the way forward. You like, what is it about this I don't like? It's something about this. It's just eerie to me, or I just don't like it. It's bothering me. So be careful, what we expose our children to. You say, oh yes, Rosie is saying with my nephew, he is about to turn 10. He is a quick, witty one and is good with comebacks. Not good for Auntie Jamie. Oh wow. So that's how that's how the cookies crumbles, right, guys? It's like, be careful. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you do, because it really does affect them, and it goes all the way over to our adulthoods. So when people say get over it, how can I get over it? It still has an impact with me. So but anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me today. Yay! Thank you guys so very much. I know Tina from Craft by the Rose is getting ready to go live. If you want to do a rave over at Craft by the Rose, that would be awesome. But I'm getting ready to head on out of here. If you have not had a chance to thumbs up the video, please take a second out if you don't mind to thumbs up the video so my videos can stay in rotation. But you say hugs, everyone. Have a great day. You too, Mimi D. Um, Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dark Skies and Rosie and everybody that hung out with me this morning. I'm going to head out and see how this weather feels outside. But believe me, I got my coat, my hat, and my scarf. They ain't getting me caught up out there. No, ma'am. Thank you so much, Priscilla, and everyone. Please make sure you check out my Friday video for my giveaway, please. I'm so sorry. I was excited to see you. I didn't say hello, everyone. Oh, Anita, that's quite all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rita. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day and have a wonderful and blessed week. And I will see you guys out here in these YouTube streets. Y'all know how it goes. We got to be out here in these YouTube streets. All right, everyone. Okay, Lisa. All right, everyone, have a good day. Bye for now.